users. One of the beauty of the saloon software is you can create roles and you can associate it a particular user against the role. So this fully supports the role based access. So before going into the user, let's see how to create the roles. So when you click on the roles, add new user role will be appeared. So here you can create a role like invoice view role, for example. So now you can select the permission. So in this left side you can see all the different resources available or menus available in the software. So depending upon your requirement you can choose all of them by clicking on the read, or you can choose different combinations like products, customers, etc. So or else you can give a complete permission, read, create and update and delete permission on products, retail brand and customers, etc. So once you created the role, you just click on the create button. In this case, creating a role with view role, that means a particular user associated with this view role will have only view access to all these resources, all these menus like products, retail brand, customers, customer category, etc. So now created, now the role is created. Now next, so let's go back to the rule which we created earlier. So you can see the view role is now created. So it also gives you flexibility to update the role depending upon your requirement. Probably in the future you may need to disable some of the uh, resources from view, so you can actually untick it and just update the view role. Now let's go to the users again. Okay, here is where you add a user. So as mentioned earlier, while adding the user you have to select a particular role. So this is a place where you have to select the role. In this case we are going to select the view role. Apart from that you need to give first name, email id, and password should be a complex password, and there is a telephone number. Let's give us our telephone number. Pin number, the what is the purpose of the pin number? This pin number will be used for SMEEye saloon app desktop application. So in the desktop application allows the employees to log into the application and do some operation using a pin code. So you have to give that pin code here. So it can be any 4-digit number. Now you select this branch, the branch, then role, which you already selected, address, comments, and enable or disable a user. By default it will be enabled. So now you click on the submit button. Just before that I wanted to discuss one thing. As mentioned earlier, while creating employee, there was one field which we left as it is, which was actually linked to a particular user. So once this user is created, you can actually go and create an employee called Wahid, and actually you can link that employee to the user called Wahid. So this way you are linking a particular user with a particular employee. So so that every activity is performed on that user in SMA Saloon app desktop application, that will be recorded against that user. So this is good for auditing purposes, and this will also enable any employee in the saloon to use the saloon software. So now click on the submit, the user will be created. So that's all about user ad.